Gamer, and today I wanted to talk about a bunch of stuff that was released at E3 for Silent Hill Downpour and Resident Evil Revelations. Revelations looks fantastic. A new trailer was released, and there was also a playable demo at E3. In the new trailer, two new characters were revealed: Parker, who is Jill's partner, and Jessica, who is Chris's partner. At the end of the trailer, it showed Chris and Jessica somewhere in the East Mountain Range or something like that. That's what it said, I think. This makes me wonder if there will be a playable Chris scenario that takes place in a more open area. I think this would be a smart idea because Jill's scenario seems more similar to classic Resident Evil titles. And while many fans, including me, would like this, fans of 4 and 5 won't enjoy it as much because of the more slow gameplay. And if Chris's scenario does take place in a more open area, and if there is a Chris scenario, I think everyone would be happy. In the demo, it shows Jill waking up in what looks like the mansion from Resident Evil 1, even though the game takes place on a boat. I think there's definitely something significant with that, because the first puzzle in the game is one from the original Resident Evil, and also a lot of the rooms in the demo also appeared to be exact recreations of ones from the original Resident Evil mansion. The new enemies are not zombies or Las Plagas, it's actually something completely different. Many people have been comparing them to Silent Hill monsters, but I strongly disagree. They look to me more like the Regenerators from Resident Evil 4 mixed with Necromorphs from Dead Space. There were 3 types of these monsters shown in the demo. One is just a normal version, which looks a lot like the Regenerator to me. Another is one that just kind of explodes. It's like the Boomer from Left 4 Dead without the Horde attraction. And the last one is one with a bunch of spikes all over its bodies. I think that's just a stronger version of the original. It causes more damage when it hits you. I like how these monsters look, but I hope that there's more variety with the enemies and that they aren't just different types of these monsters. You get some sort of scanning machine that scans room for notable objects like items and stuff for puzzles. If that sounds like this is ripping off Metroid Prime, that's because it is. And lastly, at the end of the demo, a character appears who tries to attack Parker and Jill. At first I thought it was Krauser because it kind of looked like he was wearing a beret, but I think it's a completely new character. Also, I forgot to mention that Hunk is in this game. Now time for Silent Hill Downpour. Silent Hill Downpour looks great. I was a little skeptical on this game before because I felt it didn't really look like a Silent Hill game, but after seeing a demo and the new trailer shown at E3, I'm pretty excited for it. No new story info was really shown in the trailer or demo, but a lot of new gameplay was. The combat is similar to Origins where all of your weapons are temporary, but it is easy to find weapons, which I felt was a problem in Origins. They also showed a fight between 2 screamers, which look like enemies that are really annoying. The combat looks very clunky, which isn't a bad thing since this is a Silent Hill game, but the fights seem really frustrating and drawn out. Or maybe the guy who's playing the demo I saw just sucks. They also showed a clip of the Otherworld, which looks amazing and really scary. The only problem is that there is something that follows the player. I don't want the Otherworld sections to turn into chases like Shattered Memories did. Although I liked Shattered Memories, and I liked that, I thought it was really scary, I liked it even more when you just walked around and could really appreciate the creepiness of the Otherworld. Also, the idea of a presence following you through a hallway reminds me too much of that annoying part of the haunted house in Silent Hill 3. They also mentioned the gameplay is going to be both fixed camera and third person. So rejoice, fixed camera is back. There were other survival horror games that were talked about at E3, for example, Dead Island. That looks basically like Borderlands with survival horror gameplay, and I really like Borderlands, so I'm very interested in that game, but they didn't really show anything. In fact, I think the 2 survival horror games that they showed the most for was Resident Evil Revelations and Silent Hill Downpour. 2 announcements before I go. For one thing, I'm not done with the Silent Hill 4 review. I haven't been able to do part 3 in a very long time. I think it's been like 8 months or so, I don't know, but I haven't been able to get the footage because it's a very long story, but I think I have all the footage, if not most of it. I just needed time to record myself speaking and edit it, and I haven't been able to record it or get all the footage yet because I've been busy and I'm just kind of lazy. So yeah, that's that. Hopefully I can get that up soon. Like, I'm hoping July-ish, maybe before July. And last announcement is that me and my friends made a new channel called Carnival Night Films. I'll have a link down there in the description box. And basically, I think we're just going to be doing a variety of stuff. Right now I think we're just doing skits, but we're also going to be having a bunch of different shows. For example, I'm going to do a review show where I review cult hits like Shadow of the Colossus and Deadly Premonition, so if you like those sorts of games, you should go subscribe to it. And if you just like skits, you should subscribe to it, because we're also going to be doing that. So go subscribe. I think there's like one video, so yeah, check out that one video, and if you like it, then that's good. If you don't like it, well, hopefully the skits coming soon will be a lot better. So yeah, that's it. I'm the Creepy Gamer, and I like horror games.